Hey students, have a fun one for you today. We're going to learn Ziggy Stardust by David Bowie, the main riff, or the first part of the song, the intro, which is the main riff that comes back throughout the song. Okay, so we need to know this kind of G chord, the one that uses all four of your fingers. But we're not going to play string 1. The highest pitch you hear is actually string 2. And then the finger 1 on string 5 that's optional. You could just leave that finger out, because I don't think we actually hear that one. So I'm actually going to do it with just finger 2 and finger 3. Alright, first we have that. Now we go to a D chord. Nothing groundbreaking there. Regular D major, but we're going to go... we're going to play D major, and then D suspended, and then D major, and then D suspended again. So listen to this. Alright, strum the whole chord, come back on an upstroke, playing just that highest note, which is a G, of the D suspended. Then downstroke the F sharp, so I go back to a D major, but I'm only on string 1 now. Downstroke that, upstroke again, downstroke again, and now play string 2, which is of course a D. That's the finger 3 note. So only strum the whole chord, like all 4 strings of it, right at the beginning there. And I'm going to count to give that a little more rhythmic context. 3 E and a, 4 E and a. So it starts on beat 3. 3 E and a, 4 E and a. Yeah, we're getting into our 16th note grid there, but it's not super fast. The tempo of the song is not that fast, so I think it's doable. It's going to be doable for us. 3 E and a, 4 E and. So use a downstroke for that and on the last note there. Okay, let's go through what we have so far. We didn't do any counting on the G chord, so let me go back and count that, and I'll put the pieces together. We can hear the rhythm a little better. 1 E and a, 2 E and a, 3 E and a, 4 E and. 1 E and a, 2 E and a, 3 E and a, 4 E and. Did you notice I karate chopped muted right on beat 2? And the G, I only strummed it that one time and let it ring. I don't need to fill in any more strumming on that chord. 1 E and a, 2 E and a, 3 E and a, 4 E and a. Okay, and when you karate chop, of course, it's a good idea to chop in such a way that you're placing your pick on top of the D string, so you're ready to go on that part. All right. That takes us, we're 1 measure through the song. Now we're going to go to one of these C add 2 chords that looks like a G chord, but these fingers come down a string. Call that a C add 2 or a C add 9. Now we're only gonna need string 5, string 4, nope, I said that wrong, 5 and 3 and 2. And I'm gonna go. So if I'm fingering all that, then I don't need to tell you what note or what fret. I'll just talk about the string. The strings are 5, 2, 3, 5, 2. So let me see if I can say that more in rhythm. 5, 2, 3, 4, 2. Okay, now I'm going to put finger 1 on a B note. And I've left my 3rd finger where it was. I could leave my pinky on that string 1. It didn't really matter if I ever put that there or not. Again, I'm going to do that same rhythm. Or that's, well, maybe we don't call that the same rhythm because it's not on a downbeat anymore, but it's, otherwise it is played the same way. So the strings in order, now that I have the right chord here for my left hand, are strings 5, 2, 3, 4, 2. All right, now I'm going to take off this finger and bring the bass note down to an A. Again, I'll leave this finger on that D note on string 2. Now it's the only fretted note at all, and I'm going to do that same pattern with my right hand again. So again, it's 5, 2, 3, 5, 2. Oh, no. Sorry, I got ahead of myself. Once we get down to the A bass note, all we need is that right? I have to play the whole thing to know if I'm right. Yeah, it's okay. Embarrassing. All we need is 5, 3, 5, 2, 3. That's it. And now we're back to the beginning of that. Okay, so I'm going to start at the C. This is like a G over B. I'll just call it B though. And then this is like, it's sort of like a D suspended over A. I'll just call it A though. I'm just going to say the name of the bass note. C, B, A, and now I'm back to the top. With counting, it's probably going to be hard to play it and count it, but I will count it to help you understand how it actually goes and when to play. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and 1 E and a 2 E and 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E. I had a wrong string in there. That's probably going to happen to you. Jumps around the strings a lot, but if we get those bass notes right, that's probably enough. And a 2 E and a 3 and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and. So it's very fun to play. And maybe this little part is kind of hard because you're doing so much jumping around here, but it's fun. It's a fun challenge, and this part's certainly not too tough. And it's, if it is tough, we want to get good at that because we're trying to get good at our D suspended chords and taking this right off and not muting that string by accident. You know that because you've already been working on that with me. Okay, so I think that's plenty of this song to take on for 1 week. Let's stop the video there. Have fun with the song.